Having an altar at home is very, very important. We have been saying this all this while, but there is one thing we have been missing. I believe we've been talking about the importance of having an altar at home, whether you are a spiritualist or not. And we have listed some of the items that you need to place on your altar. I mean, the most important items you must have on your altar or you must have at home. Now, if you have an altar at home already, go and check if that altar is facing the east direction. And if you are yet to have an altar at home, please go get one. I mean, prepare one for yourself. You can set your altar by yourself. Please don't tell them, don't allow anyone to tell you that they will come and set up an altar for you. Tell that person to direct you on how to set that altar by yourself. Yes, let let them direct you. Let the person direct you on how you can set your altar by yourself. See, there's this one thing that a lot of people do not know. If you are at peace with the entities that are with you, the spiritual entities that are with you, if you are very at peace with them, if your spiritual being is activated, if you are very spiritually awake, or your spiritual life is very much activated, you can create an altar by yourself. All you need is you, your entities, that is the Monday Sugi, and those items that you will use to create that altar. And I have taught you guys on how you can create an altar at home, how you can set an altar at home. If you also have someone who can direct you, that will be very, very okay. Let them direct you. While you do that with your entities, your spiritual entities, yes, it works. Do you get? So, one of the things you need to do while setting an altar is making sure that you face that altar to the east direction. The east direction is the place where the sun rises in the morning. That's the direction the sunlight rises in the morning. Do you get? And like I have said before, it's a very powerful energy flow point or energy flow channel. Make sure your altar is facing the east direction in your home or in your house. You know, we've been mentioning the importance of setting an altar, the items you can use to set your altar at home, the way you should set your altar at home. But I don't think we have been we have been talking about. I don't think we have been talking about where you should face your altar. It helps to draw in that powerful that positive energy, that powerful energy that comes from the east direction, that comes from the sunlight energy. Like I said, it is a flow point, a flow channel spiritually where you can direct your prayers, or where you can easily call upon the entities that are with you and they will answer you. Do you get? So when you face your altar, at the east direction, towards the east direction, you can use that altar both in the morning, in the afternoon, in the night. In the morning, you can stand before that altar and speak your words, do your prayers, do your rituals. At night, you can do the same. That altar will be, you know, drawing some energy, to be drawing some energy from that east point or east direction. Do you understand? Sometimes it is not a must that you will stand before that altar to pray. Sometimes you can go outside and face the sunlight directly then do whatever you want to do. But it is still very much important that your altar is facing the east direction. That is the energy flow point, the energy flow channel. So that is one of the things. I mean, in fact, the most important thing that we have not been talking about whenever when it comes to setting an altar. It is number one thing you should consider. Make sure your altar is facing the east direction. That is that direction where the sunlight rises in the morning. It is very, very effective, and it makes your altar powerful. Am I making sense? Okay, bye.